Greetings, everyone. I'm back again. Blessings and peace. Had to take me a quick little moment from doing my makeup live audio just a few minutes ago. So, this live makeup audio is going to be for Thursday, September the 13th, 2018. Again, this is a live makeup audio from Thursday, September the 13th, 2018. And the topic today is going to be on National Alcohol and Drug Addiction Recovery Month. Again, I'm speaking on National Alcohol and Drug Addiction Recovery Month. And thank you for joining my Aisha Speaks Jade page, which is yours truly. As I've stated before, I just want to try something a little bit different for this week that we're in, which is we're getting ready to end this week and go into a new week soon. But I just want to switch it up just a little bit because I know a lot of times these different awarenesses that I've spoke on, they're uncomfortable for some people. They sweep it under the rug. They don't want to talk about it. But for me, it's just a lifelong journey, whether it relates to me or not. And if it does relate to me, it's all part of my healing. So, National Alcohol and Drug Addiction Recovery Month, we're going to talk about a little bit what is the About Recovery Month, or RM. Recovery Month is an annual United States health observance which takes place during the month of September, every month, the month of September. So, Recovery Month promotes the message that recovery from substance abuse in all its forms is possible, highlights the benefits of substance abuse treatment, encourages citizens to take action to help expand and improve the availability of effective substance abuse treatment for those in need, and honors the contributions of treatment providers. So let's just click on which the website is www.recoverymonth.gov. Again, recoverymonth.gov. So let's see what's going on. So this is coming from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, SAMHSA. So every September, again, SAMHSA sponsors Recovery Month to increase awareness and understanding of mental and substance use disorders and celebrate the people who recover. The annual theme is Join the Voices for Recovery. Invest in health, home, purpose, and community. So you'll be able to, if you choose to, go on this website and learn so much more about Recovery Month. It is real. It's a series. They have a television and radio series to the Road to Recovery. How cool is that? So I want to see what they actually, if they have anything on here. So as we know, as I'm looking, my apologies. Recovery Month, I've spoke on that personally. I know people are like, girl, what haven't you gone through? Well, I've gone through a lot, but there's still things I haven't gone through, and I'm not knocking on wood, wishing to go through any of those things. But again, I can only be hashtag I am me, hashtag authentic self. And a lot of times, again, people didn't even know that I was going through a drug addiction because I was so professional about it. I would go to work, go to work, do what I had to do. When it was done, go on about my business and do my dirt. And this would be a cycle. So a lot of times you don't even know that there's a lot of people that been through something. Of course, you can kind of see the obvious because it shows in their appearance and things like that. But again, there are a lot of professional addicts, right? So they have a behavioral health treatment locator that if you chose to look on that, if it applies to yourself or someone that you love, they have a treatment locator. They too also have a national helpline, which is 1-800-662-HELP, which that is 1-800-662-4357. And so, again, like I said, I'm sorry, I was trying to find something that I really wanted to say, but I'm just gonna talk briefly about this because I have 2 more audios to do. You just don't know with people. It doesn't always have that look that people think that it should have, right? Again, nobody would never know unless I was around the people that was doing the same dirt that I was doing. And I am so blessed and so fortunate, and all praise is due to the universe, creator, divine law. I've been straight clean for 11 years. And I'm so proud of myself if no one else says it. I'm so proud of myself because I can now pat myself on the back and feel good about myself. That I am clean. And, a lot of it has to do with people's environment. I know we shouldn't harp on that, but for a lot of people it has to do with their environment, where they were, where they come from, or like situations that happen in their life. And their coping mechanism is go to alcohol or go to drugs and or do both. And I used to say that was my best friend. Even though I said I had best friends, but that was my true best friend at that time. Because in my mind back then, you're not going to hurt me. You're making me feel great. And nobody else understands. And just a lot of different things. Just coping mechanisms. That's how a lot of people deal. Is it right? Not necessarily so. But that's how a lot of people cope then and cope now. Or people are in denial. We say, ain't nothing wrong with me. I can stop drinking. I can stop using. Or, I don't have a problem. It's all good. But in reality, it's not. You're abusing your mind. You're abusing your body. You're abusing your spiritual self. You're physically hurting not only yourself, but you're hurting your loved ones as well. Because they're trying to be there for you. They want to get you to help. And a lot of times you're in denial and you're defiant and you don't want any help. And you get these moods and you get these attitudes and you get these withdrawals. It's like cigarettes too. Cigarettes to me is an addiction. You can't, you can say, oh, you can stop. Well, everybody can't do that stop, drop and roll type of thing. Everybody can't go cold turkey because for some, it could make it worse. But in the long run, it is eating our whole well-being. Like our whole well-being is torn up in our spirituality. So if you know of someone who needs some help, there is treatment locations, treatment programs. There's physicians. There's also, so treatment programs based on, wherever you're at, whatever state you're in. Says you can find treatment programs in your state that treat addiction and dependence on opioids, because that is the huge thing going on right now, the opioids, such as heroin or even prescription pain relievers. Do you know there's a lot of people that are addicts based on the prescription pain relief, the prescription pain drugs that Big Pharma loves to give to us? Let me tell you, I was one of those. I've had a total in my adult life of at least 35 prescription pain relievers. I no longer are on any of those. Now, I am on 2 prescriptions, which probably I was prescribed 3, right? But I'm only taking 2. I'm taking 3, but one of those are iron pills, natural iron pills. So I don't take those. I don't even take the prescription ones that they give me. I go out into like a Whole Foods or something and get like some vegan or vegetarian iron pills. But the 2 pills for physical ailments are my diabetes and my high blood pressure. And I am a work in progress, and I plan to get off of those. Now, those other prescription pills were for my mental health diagnosis. I counted 35. Now, it probably might have been at 35 to 40 in my adult life from the age of, I want to say 22, 23, a total of about 35, 40. I'm walking around like a damn zombie. High as hell. No clue. Seeing things that I know nobody else saw. Tripped out. Or I had like really moody anger, rage, feeling, this is past, not present, feeling very suicidal, because there are some of those meds that can make you feel suicidal or homicidal. And I was feeling both. And I just had to make a determination in my life that I needed to stop. I had to stop. I really did. There was just no way that I could do it anymore. And so in the 3 years, definite 3 years, I've stopped. I want to say 3 to 5 years that I've stopped. But I haven't been on them. Definitely 3 years. But in any event, I celebrate my victory, because even though I go through different things in my life, I'm able to cope better with more of a pretty much clear mind. And see, with these medications, they can mess with your memory. They can mess with your vision. They can mess even with your speech. You can have spasms off of them. I believe that a lot of these medicines can create things that you don't, such as Alzheimer's or dementia or epilepsy, seizures, like, because these medicines that Big Pharma gives us, when you take them, then you have to take another one, because then you wind up having a side effect from the first one. So you have to take another one to try to help that side effect, right? But then it's like a repetitive cycle, because you got to it's like a Band-Aid. Just keep putting a Band-Aid on you. And it's just a Band-Aid. It's a way for Big Pharma to just continue to make money off of you. And if you don't educate yourself, and I'm not here to tell you to stop taking medicine, because that's your lane. I have a different mind frame. I'm a pro-choice person, meaning If you choose to want to keep taking meds, that's your life. And I'm not going to judge you. But if you're looking for a new way of health care, then I encourage you to check out my website. I have an online business called Life's Total Wellness .healthyplacebotanicals.com. LifeStotalWellness .healthyplacebotanicals.com. I have essential oils. So if you're an individual that's just about taking essential oils, whether it's internal or external, adding it to what you do, or just taking the essential oils straight on their own, I have essential oils. Oils that are good properties for if you have diabetes, blood pressure issues, cholesterol, arthritis. It serves for multiple reasons. Then I also have on my website the CBD, which is 0.3% of THC without the high. I'm not talking about cannabis. We cannot sell cannabis. I have CBD hemp for, again, those same type of things. But if you want to have just a little bit of kick, the THC, and if your place of employment, if you work for someone, if your place of employment does not do a lot of random drug testing, perhaps you might want to try the 0.3% THC with the CBD hemp. But if you do work for corporate America and your job does do some random testing, again, I offer just straight essential oils, which has 0.0% of nothing. Both are beneficial for your overall well-being internally as well as externally. There's a variety of different products on my page, so there are options. Of course, I suggest speaking to your doctor, letting them know what you're doing, okay? So they know what path you're taking. Has all the instructions, is very easy. If you would like to speak with me after, you can certainly leave me a message, DM me, okay? I'm all about going back the way it used to be, eating better, taking care of yourself, things of that nature, okay? Because I've been there, done that with Big Pharma, and I'm tired. And I'm sure that there are individuals who have stories of taking way more pills than I have, okay? And so if that's of interest to you, please. But if you are struggling or if you have relapsed, then I encourage you to call the 1-800-662-HELP, which is 1-800-662-4357. 1-800-662-4357. It's a helpline that provides 24-hour free and confidential treatment, referral, and information about mental and or substance use disorders, prevention, and recovery. Is both in English and Spanish. Please seek help. That's the first step, seeking help. The second, or the first to me, let me change that. The first step is admitting and then seeking help. Admitting that you have an addiction, something that is out of your control that you cannot handle, and you need assistance. You need help. So if that means you may have to go to support groups or you may have to go to a treatment center, do it for yourself. If you don't do it for anybody else, do it for yourself first. If you have children or close family, do it for them too, but do it for yourself first. You matter. You come first. So I hope that was helpful. I don't want to take too much time up because I still have 2 more. And I hope that was very, very helpful. Again, The number is 1-800-662-4357. I'm posting up the website so you can see where treatment locations are. If you need to talk to someone, again, it has the links. It has the Suicide Prevention Lifeline. I just spoke about that in my previous audio. They have the SAMHSA National Helpline for substance and mental abuse. They have a disaster distress helpline. They have an opioid treatment program directory. They have the Veterans Crisis Line. And then they have the drug-free workplace. So there are different options on this particular website for whatever you or a loved one or friend may be going to. Help them. Think outside of your box. If you're not going through it, that's okay. You're not going through it. But if you say you're there and you're down and you're supportive for that individual and you see things are a little different about that person, help them. Don't just walk away or turn your back. Don't turn on them, because that's just, your karma's going to be all screwed up. I'm just here to tell you, and I'm not wishing any bad luck, but karma is very powerful. There's good karma and there's bad karma. And either one can affect you in a good way or in a not so good way. So thank you guys for taking the time to listen to me. Again, that's 1-800 if you're having a drug or alcohol problem. But with that, they also offer mental. So if you're having a mental and or substance use disorder, you can call 1-800-662-4357. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys as always, always, always. Also on my Facebook, at the top of my Facebook, it says no ratings yet. I still haven't seen anyone do any ratings on my Facebook yet. But if you are on Facebook, on my page, my Aisha Speaks Jade page, please just leave me a rating, leave a comment. I really would appreciate it. If you're on my Instagram, you guys definitely leave comments, and I really appreciate you guys. Twitter, you can leave a comment as well. YouTube, you can do it on all my social media outlets. So I have Facebook, obviously, which that's what you're on right now. I have Instagram and Twitter. I have LinkedIn. And I have YouTube. They are all under Aisha Speaks Jade. Make sure to like them, to share them, support, make go viral. When you're on my YouTube under Aisha Speaks Jade, hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, leave comments. Feedbacks are welcomed. Okay. If you have LinkedIn, you can leave comments on all of them. I'm good. I think I'm not even sure if I posted on my LinkedIn, but I'll get to it because I'm learning how to post things from other places to another place and things of that matter. But nevertheless, it will be up there for you to see. So Aisha Speaks Jade under all those social media outlets. You guys have an awesome day. Always remember to take care of the crown, the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Literally, please do that. Self-care, self-care, self-care. You must do it. It's not an option. It should not be an option. Self-care is necessary. Love on yourself, respect yourself, like yourself, give yourself credit for the tasks, for the victories that you accomplish. Never let anyone put you down anymore. Never. Hold your head up high. And with that being said, I think I've covered everything. If I haven't, charged it to my head. With that being said, have a wonderful, wonderful day wherever you're at. And with gratitude, much gratitude, namaste and ashe.